So imagine you're in a race and you have been running at an extremely good pace. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. You are making great time. But then here comes an incline. Now you're running up the hill. And now you have to steady yourself because you're running down the hill. Some of these hills are sharp. You get to edges where you think you're going to fall. And this run is no longer fun. In fact, you don't even think it's safe for you to be running in this race. But you keep going anyway. You're running, and then you get tired. And you get so tired that you become exhausted. And as you become exhausted, now you think it's time to quit. You believe it's about that time to throw in the towel. But you keep running, even though you're running slower than you were running before. You keep going. Now it's right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. And as you grow more and more weary, as you lose the will to go on, you lift your head one last time. And that's when you see something that you hadn't seen before. You saw something that gave you a whole new hope. You saw something that made you get up and continue to run. What you saw right ahead of you was the finish line. You are closer than you have ever been to the finish line, to the goal, to the dream, to manifestation, whatever it is that you want to call it. You are closer than you have ever been. Just when you thought it was over, just when you thought you were getting ready to throw in the towel and quit, just when you thought you couldn't go on anymore, something happens that re-sparks your passion. It re-sparks the inspiration. It re-sparks the drive. It resets the endurance and gives you a whole new reason to run. So I'm telling you right now, get up. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, right foot, and get to that finish line, ladies and gentlemen. You are almost there. You ain't never been this close. Can you feel it? Ooh. Giving me the chills, giving me the heebie-jeebies, giving me the goosebumps, all in a good way, because it feels so good to know that what you hope for, what you pray for, what you've seen in your visions, what God promised you, it's almost here. All right, so we're going to be jumping into the different aspects of this message that I got. But first, ladies and gentlemen, you know I got to do a shameless plug for my new book. Yeah, that dream. There is a dream inside of you. It wants to manifest. It wants you so bad. It wants you just as bad as you want it. The reason you were born, the purpose for your life, it wants to be here. Okay, so yeah. That dream, the one that haunts you. Yeah, that dream, the dream that you call an illusion. Yeah. That dream, the one that you keep saying is a fantasy. No. It wants to come to the earth, baby, and it can only come through you. So I have 3 lessons in this book. These are techniques that I myself have used in order to bring me closer to the people, the places, and the experiences that are helping to manifest this dream, okay, into my reality. So I am sharing these techniques, one of them being the 5A manifestation statement, where I take 5 words that begin with the letter A and we break them down and we create a statement that sends a clear signal to the universe so that the universe knows exactly what we're ordering and can bring us not just what we want, but a whole bunch of things we couldn't even imagine, right? So this is helping to assist with that process. So yeah, that dream, it is coming August 2022. I will give you guys the exact date as we move a little bit closer to it, okay? But be in tune. Yeah, that dream. All right, so let us talk about this finish line, how hard this process has been, but how rewarding breaking through that tape. And you know, the amazing thing about our journeys as we follow our dreams, as we take up our passions, as we hope to manifest, the greatest thing about, even though we're in a race, is that we ain't competing with nobody but ourselves. It's us versus us. See, we're the only ones who can quit, but we're also the only ones who can keep running. The choice is ours. So to my dreamers out there, I'm telling you, look up. I don't care if it's a little bit off in the distance. You can see the finish line. And that should re-spark that fire, okay? This is what's happening in this season. A lot of people are getting their fires re-sparked, okay? So the first thing that's happening is, just like in our scenario, you're about to see something that you've either never seen before, or you're seeing something from a new perspective that is going to give you that re-spark, okay? In our scenario, you were running for so long. You were running so long without seeing results that you got weary. You thought, well, maybe it's just not supposed to happen. Well, you know what? Let me just go ahead and call it quits. And just as you were getting ready to call it quits, just as you were getting ready to be done, you see something, or in some of you guys' lives, you may hear something that re-sparks your interest, okay? For some of you guys, I'm even feeling that in the love department, where you feel like, oh man, I'm giving up on love, I'm done with love, I'm not doing nothing with love, forget love, I don't want no love. But then all of a sudden, love. You see what I mean? Just that quick, something can change for you, something can turn around for you, okay? I'm also getting, now I know I was just saying, you're the only one who can make yourself run, you're the only one who can make yourself quit. But for a lot of you guys, one of the things that may come in and may change your perspective, may re-spark your passion, is support. God is about to send you the support that re-sparks passion. Now, some of this support may be actual people coming in, but it also just may be, you have the support of God. Like, I ain't trying to, say that ain't nobody got no good support on this earth, but ain't nobody got no support like God. And even if that's the only support you got out of, 7.5 billion people on earth, you still got the best, okay? So, yeah, that type of support, angelic support, heavenly support, okay? Even if it's, new, you haven't felt this type of feeling in a long time, okay? Or you never felt this type of support from the angelic realm ever, okay? You're almost there. Somebody needs to know that right now. Okay, I know how it is when you're on that dream journey and it looks like everything has failed. It looks like nothing that you're doing is working. I tried this. I did that. I've been faithful. I sowed seeds. I wrote it down. I did this. I did that. And you just think that it's not working. It's all in vain. It's not getting me anywhere. But I'm telling you today, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, finish line. You're almost there, okay? For all my people out there, you're going through a season of the breakdown before the breakthrough. When that computer is being reprogrammed, right? You're being reprogrammed to finish this thing. The computer has to shut down. It has to turn off. It must go black before there is light, right? So the computer's shutting down, but as it's shutting down, it's reprogramming, it's reconfiguring, it's sending new data, new information, new downloads are coming in. Things are being restored, things are being enhanced, things are being re-sparked. In other words, it's an upgrade. So for those who felt like you were shutting down, I'm here today to tell you, you're only shutting down because you're being built up. You're shutting down so that you can come back better, okay? And the thing that I just told you, that breakdown before the breakthrough, that thing is real. Because think about when that computer come back on, you got a new home screen, you got new buttons that wasn't there before, you got new features that wasn't there before. All of these great and wonderful things that were not there before are now there for you to use at your disposal, all because you had a breakdown that led to a breakthrough. You feel me? So break it on down then, Lord. Break it on down if it's going to be a breakthrough. All right? Now, you have come so far. Don't you dare stop now. You've done all of that. And now you made it to this point. And what I'm saying is, we'll do all that again, but make it to the finish line. You have come so far. Did you really think that God was going to bring you all the way here and be like, all right, cool. All right, you good. I'm chucking the deuces. I'll see you later. No, God, no. He didn't bring you this far to leave you. He brought you this far to make you get to that finish line. You did. Now, spoiler alert. If you don't want to know the future, click off right now. I'll give you 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay, boom. Spoiler alert. You make it. You made it. Like when I peeled back the veil and I went to the future, you made it. So, whatever fear you have now, banish it. Whatever worries you have now, banish it. Whatever anxiety you have right now, banish it. Stand up, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Because where I'm looking down the line, I see that's what you did. And then I see you cross the finish line with both your arms up. And then I'm seeing that, oh, you bust the tape. Oh, snap, hold on. Oh, I went a little bit further into the future. You ready? I'm tell you, you're standing there with the trophy. Ooh, they putting a medal around your neck. Oh, here they come giving you the flowers. Oh, you're standing on that pedestal. Oh, they're taking your picture. You won. I already saw it. So if you already knew that you were going to win, would you sit there and still pout? Would you sit there and still be worried? Would you sit there and still have fear? Or would you get up and right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right to that future I told you was waiting for you? I dare you to get up. All right? Now, this is the thing. Let's talk about it more so in your life, right? Instead of just out there on this cliff trying to make it, right? You encounter tests, obstacles, setbacks, right? This is all on the route for you making it to the finish line. All of those things were on purpose, okay? I know a lot of times on the dream journey, you could be like, man, the only reason this is happening to me because I did this and that. Or the only reason this is happening to me is because they did this and said that. And the only reason this is happening, and we got all of these, the only reason this is happening, we got a whole lot of those. But let me tell you something. The only reason it's happening is because God allowed it to. The only reason it's happening is because it's part of your course. The only reason it's happening is because it's going to make you better. And watch this. The only reason it's happening is because God is setting the table in front of your enemies so they can be sitting right there when you cross that finish line. Okay? So I dare you to keep going, ladies and gentlemen. I dare you. I dare you to stand up right now and march in place if you have to send the energy out, to let it be known, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. I'm walking it out, and I will cross that finish line. I've come too far to give up now. I've done too much. I've sacrificed too much, and I wish I would give up now. And so a lot of you guys need to take that attitude, and you need to march, baby, because that finish line got your name on it. Make sure y'all follow me everywhere right now. I'm on TikTok. Go on over there and follow me on Instagram. Head on over to Patreon and get some extended vibes. I mean, I'm here for you. So make sure you guys are in tune with my book, Yeah, That Dream. And it will be going out later in August. I'll let y'all know as soon as I get the exact official date. But other than that, man, keep walking. See y'all at the finish line.